want, Charity. I'll help you out, girl. And then we're also going to do just some, hold on. Okay. We're going to do some day to night makeup. We're going to overcome our age with some fantastic makeup tips. And then I might do a quick skincare routine. But I also wanted to talk to you girls about a goal or goals in general. Like we all have goals, right? So this is April. I cannot believe it's already April. Is that not crazy? It is going by so fast. Like, does everybody else feel like this year is just flying by? Like, I feel like it's still 2017, but it's really 2018, and it's like already end of the first quarter of 2018. Like, like a little overwhelmed. But I have some goals this month. I have some big goals. And I feel like if you don't set big goals for yourself, you'll never reach them, right? So my big goal this month is to reach a certain level with my makeup company, and really just to tell all my friends and family about this amazing makeup that I'm started using, and just ask for anti-aging cream. Girl, the anti-aging cream of the century, I'm telling you, is not really an anti-aging cream. It is this nighttime correcting cream. I use it day and night. I love this stuff. Like, it has done wonders for under my eye area, but I mix it with the Uplift Beauty Serum. So I mix these two together day and night, and it has really, like, I mean, I know I'm 40 plus years old and I still have wrinkles and fine lines and stuff, but it has become so much better since I started using these two together. So that is like my everyday, all the time, use it day and night anti-aging. So I would say to use these two in combination. But the Uplift Serum, it just really it creates such a nice smooth texture under your eyes. Whereas, used to I had like a really rough texture, of course, wrinkles and all that good stuff. And this stuff together has just created I'm one of those that I feel like that I used skincare products that weren't like top notch and all that good stuff before, because I thought, what's the difference? And so, of course, when I started using these, which I have a hair, I'm sorry, I was kind of amazed even after the first week. So that's what I would recommend, is that nighttime moisturizer and the Uplift Serum. And now there's two Uplift Serums. There is an instant Uplift Serum, and then this one is the Uplift Beauty Serum. And this is the one that I would use. I haven't tried the instant one, which I'm sure it's great, but of course I'll message you details, girlfriend. You know I will. Okay, so this is my daytime look, which I wore the bright pink, because if you're in my VIP group, then I've got a kind of a special going on for my VIP members. Hey girl, hey Stephanie, what's going on? I know the purple is, I'm kind of loving it, even though, my teenager doesn't, and my 20-year-old doesn't really care because he doesn't have to live here anymore. So, but I kind of love it. I'm kind of, feeling it. It's something different, and I feel like, why not, right? Life is too short to not color your hair purple, or go on that vacation, or start that new adventure, or whatever it is. So that's kind of what I'm talking about, my goals. So if you girls and guys that are on here, right, could do me the biggest favor and share my video, so that I get lots of viewers and lots of new followers, and help me reach my my goals for the month. Because I'm one of those that I just go balls to the wall, all out on my goals. Sorry about that. But that's what I do. And so I have set a goal for myself for this month in this makeup company to get into the top 2% of the company, which is crazy, but I can do it with y'all's help, right? So I just need y'all's support. That's all I need. And right now, how you can support me is, one, just sharing my video on your wall so that your friends can see this crazy purple-haired Southern girl do some makeup, and then maybe get me some more likes and followers, right? So if y'all could please do that, that would be awesome. And if you do that, please comment #shared. And when you do, that enters you into the giveaway this week, which are these super cute plunder earrings. Aren't they cute? They're like perfect springtime earrings. So please, please, please share my video, and then put #shared in the comments of this video so that I know to enter you in the giveaway. Super cute, right? Aren't they super cute? Like, I love my pink ones, but these are kind of cute. They would kind of go with the blue hair. So if y'all don't share, I guess I'll just have to keep them. No, I'm not going to keep them, but yep. See, Charity, thank you, girl. Thanks for the shares. All right. So I'm going to do a pretty simple day to night look. Okay. And then if you're not in my VIP group, comment on here. Want to be in the VIP group, because I do all kinds of deals and specials and crazy stuff. So you want to be in my VIP group, right? So comment on that and I'll be sure to add you. It'll ask you 3 questions. And then I'm trying to get this new setting powder open. It'll ask you 3 questions and then I'll accept you. Okay. So please, please, please do that. Hey, Mary. Hey, Emily. What's going on tonight, everybody? All right. So share my video so you can be entered to win these super cute. What did I do with them? I just had them. Did I put them back? Oh, here they are. These super cute earrings. Sorry, I got distracted. So these are what I'm giving away this week. So share my video and put hashtag shared in the comments down below. And then if you're not a member of my VIP group and you want to be, which I promise you want to be, then comment down below you want to be in my VIP group so I can add you. All right. So the very first thing that I usually do is I take my setting powder, which is this stuff, and I just kind of this one's brand new, so I probably got too much. But I just kind of clean up, my foundation. Because, I touch my face a lot during the day. Does anybody else do that? Do y'all touch your face all during the day? Like, I am terrible about that. Hey, Deborah. Yes, Mary, I will put you in there. So when I send you the invite, it may tell you have to answer these 3 questions. So don't be alarmed if it does that. So I'm just kind of I'm putting the setting powder on just to kind of mattify my face. And I'm going to do it right under my eyes because I need some good mattifying going on under my eyeballs. And just cleaning up and making it like that flawless finish just yet again. And at nighttime, I feel like you can get a little crazier with your colors and, go. And I'm fixing to show you how to contour, girl. So just stay right here, okay? Because you're going to see, which I've got a little bit of contouring going on, but you know me. If you've ever watched my video before, then, hey, Anita, you know that I'm like a freak about contour. Like I contour out the wazoo, right? That is a word, wazoo. Just look it up. Look it up. Okay, so my contour, what I'm going to do tonight, I always do the mattifying for my face first, just to clean up and make sure that everything looks flawless. And then I'm going to go in with a pressed powder. This one's called Suede. It's a dark one, but it's a good one for contouring. And then I just take an angled fluffy brush, just like that. And I barely tap, right? Because you're going to see how stinking pigmented this stuff is. Okay, and so when you're contouring, here's what you're going to do. Kind of start here at your ear, the top of your ear, and you're going to want to go down to about where your pupil is, right? So you don't want to go too far, right? So that's to get those cheekbones, because you want to make it look like you have high cheekbones and a thin face, okay? So there's the first step in contouring. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Brenda. What's going on, everybody? So same thing over here. We're going to start at the top of the ear and just go down to right there where my pupil is, right? Just like that. Okay? So that's the first contour. And then you can do just like this on the sides of your face. And this just, especially if you're going to do like an updo, right? Which my hair's too short to do an updo. But if you're going to do an updo or something like that, you want to just contour on the sides to make it look like you have a skinny face and that you have been to the gym every day for the last 20 years, which I haven't. I have not been to the gym in the last 20 years. How about y'all? If you had. Mark, you can stay though. Girl, don't, hey, you can stay and learn some tips and tricks. But you might find something that you want to get your special woman, right? All right, so that's the kind of contouring around the face, right? So we're just going to go down the sides just to make it look skinny. We're going to put those cheekbones in just like that. And then you're going to go right under here to get that double chin to be hidden. And hey, for you, hey, Eddie, hey, for all you guys out there, I think contouring would be your best friend. Y'all just don't even know it, right? Like I try to get Randy to contour his little cheeks every day. Not really. Can y'all imagine if I put like makeup on Randy Horn? Maybe if I get enough likes and comments and shares on a video, he will do it. What do y'all think? Should we try it? Like I feel like we should try it just one time. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same pressed powder and I am going to take an angled brush just like this. Thank you, Eddie. Look, don't you think Randy needs some makeup? Come on. We'll do a whole, like, let me put makeup on you routine. I bet it would go viral, right? All right, so I'm going to take an angled brush, that same pressed powder. And so, yeah, lots of love for that, right? And I am just going to contour out my nose. So this is what I call a nose job in a compact. So you can fire your plastic surgeon, right? All right, so we're just going to go down each side just like so. So if you're on here and you're just jumping on, please say hi. Please also share my video and then comment #shared so you'll be entered into the contest to win these super, super cute earrings. Super cute. They're from Plunder. Aren't they cute? So that's what I'm giving away this week. You wanna win. All right, so this is my nose job in a compact, right? And I just go down each side of my nose. And then I have a longer nose, so I like to make it look more like a button nose. So I just kind of cut the tip off right there. And I do all of this. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Penny. What's going on? I got 2 pennies in my life. I mean, can y'all say that? Hey, Laura. Okay, and then I do right under my lips, which I probably, let me take off my lipstick because I am going to do a different color. This is what I wore today, which if you're in my VIP group and you want to be in my, or you're not and you want to be in my VIP group, then you need to comment below, want to be in the VIP group. Hey, look, Becky, if it makes me money, he'll let me do it. I promise you. Anita, I will enter you. Just share are you talking about the giveaway for the earrings or for the VIP group? I don't know. Which one? All right, so I'm going to take my lipstick off. But if you're in my VIP group, then basically this is number 6 that I had on today. And I've been doing trios. Sorry, I got distracted. I can't do 2 things at one time. I really can't. I feel like I can, but I can't. All right, so if you're in my VIP group, I'm doing lip trios for a very, very special deal. And basically what that is, the deal, well, what it is our Splash Liquid lipstick, our lip liner, and our lip gloss expertly matched color sets. And this was number 6. So I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm just going to put some powder over it for the moment. Okay, so back to contouring. We contoured our cheeks. We contoured the sides. We got rid of our double chin. We did our nose. We did the nose job in a compact. We're going to do right under here. So we're going to get rid of that plastic surgeon for y'all, just with makeup, right? So when you do that with the darker powder, it makes your bottom lip look bigger. So we have, so far, puffed up our lips, contoured our nose, and then later we're going to do an eye lift. So y'all don't even need a plastic surgeon. You just need good makeup, right? Right? Hey, Suzette. Hey, Casey. What's going on? All right, so then, like I said, if this is a nighttime look, you can take and make, just kind of darker choices because it is darker, right? And so you need your makeup to kind of show up a little bit better. And so what I'm doing here is just kind of blending in the edges, but not too much. I think my son's home from his baseball game. And then I just take that little right there. I feel like it's like an eraser, just to make that sharper, that line a little bit sharper. All right. So, hey, Hope. Hey, Trina. What's going on tonight? Thanks for watching. So, please, please, please share my video with your friends so they can see the crazy purple hair girl that does makeup. And if you share it, please say hashtag shared in the comments down below, and that'll enter you to in the giveaway, which are these super cute earrings this week. Super cute. So, that is the contouring, right? So, we're just contouring out our cheekbones. We contoured down here. We did under our lip. We did our nose. And so now I'm going to take a bronzer and just my blush brush. I usually use this same brush, but I'm going to keep it for blending this time. So I'm just going to take my bronzer and I'm just going to pop it on my cheeks just like that and kind of down on my chin. And then I just kind of brush it up. There's not a whole lot of product left on it, but you know, you want to get bronzer kind of everywhere, right? Because you want to look like you were kissed by the sun. And then I just take the same brush and just kind of blend just a little bit. Like I said, you want to keep that line pretty sharp because this is a nighttime look. So we're going, you know, pretty contoured, but I am going to contour my nose a little. Blend my nose a little bit. Just like so, and blend just a little bit, real lightly under my lip because I want to keep that look. I just want to blend in the edges. And so there is that. Well, thank you, Anita. That is awesome. So I'm going to enter you 3 times. How about that, girl? Y'all share, share, share. You can, and every day I'm going to be going live in the mornings when I'm getting ready and then at night. Either doing like a skincare routine or day to night looks and stuff like that, because this is my month, right? I'm going to have an amazing month because you girls are like super supportive, and you guys, love all you guys too. So thank you for being supportive. So I'm just going to push my hair back so you can kind of see the contour, right? So did that help you with your contour questions maybe a little bit? So part of that contour look is highlight, which I like to kind of do at the end. So I'm going to do that last. So I'll show you the highlight portion closer to the end of this segment tonight. I don't know where that accent came out somewhere. Who was asking about contouring? I forget. See how quickly I forget? That just shows you how old I am. All right, so these are the 4 colors that I have currently on my eyes. So this is what we started with today, okay? And then I'm going to go and I'm going to pump that up for nighttime. And of course, y'all know I'm going to do a little cream shadow. I love these cream shadows. They are so fabulous. A little scary to work with in the beginning, but after that, they're so good. They're really easy to work with. You just got to do it, right? You just got to jump in and get it done. So I'm probably going to be kind of I'm going to be a blue look. Y'all know that. I'm going to be blue-green, right? Because that's just what I do. That's what I always do. Yes, Holly. Okay, so did that help you? Did the contouring help you, like, show you kind of where to contour and, like, from your ear kind of down, just like that, and then blend? I hope it helped you. What's going on, Carol? What's going on, Linda? Thanks for watching. All right, so if y'all will allow me to do some crazy colors, which I know you will, because y'all like to see some crazy colors, right? Crazy. They're not really that crazy. They're just beautiful. How about that? Okay, so I'm probably going to stick right here in this range, kind of a gold, blue, green. What do y'all think? Does that sound good? Hey, Deborah, my girl Deborah, who does my purple hair, y'all. I mean, and this is how good she does it, so good that it, I mean, like, look how purple it is underneath still. And this is like 2 weeks out, basically. So it is still purple. But she knows what she is doing, girls. So if you are local and you need a good hairdresser, my girl Deborah at DeMarco's, she's the bomb. Okay. So what I'm going to start with is, of course, I always say, of course, I'm going to start with Fancy because I love Fancy. So it's this kind of light blue color, but seriously, it's not even really like, look how pretty that is. Like, I love that color. All right, so I'm going to take my crease brush. I'm going to swatch it off. And I'm going to go right into that fancy. And I'm going to go right over. This was kind of an orangey color, right? Hey, Donna, what's going on? Okay, so see how much that, like, how pigmented that is? Is that not crazy, y'all? Like, I feel like I would not get that effect with one dip in any other eyeshadow that I've ever used. And then I always take and put that blue right under my eye because, like, this is a nighttime look. So we can go a little more bold. And if you think you can't wear this look because your eyes are a different color than mine, you are wrong. You can. And you can always take these techniques and put different colors with them, right? So all I did was I went above my crease, but not quite to my eyebrow, and right in a V right there under my eye. Okay? And I'm going to do the same on the other side. Just like so. So what's everybody got going on this Monday night? Chilling, relaxing at home. Hey, Tracy. So like I said, if you share my video and then comment #shared down below in the comments, then you will be entered into my giveaway for this week, which are those super cute blue plunder earrings, which kind of match my look so far, right? I'm not going to wear them though because I'm going to give them away, but they're so cute for like spring and summer. I love those. Hey, Susan, what's going on? Okay, so there is the beginning of my nighttime look. So then I'm going to take, hey, Penny. I had 3 pennies on here. Oh my gosh. Now, I just said, who else has 2 pennies in their life? I forgot I have 3. How about that? All right, so that was fancy that I just put on. And then I'm going to go in with Cynical, which is this color right here, and it's super, super pretty too. So I'm going to take my crease brush. I am going to brush it, swatch it off a little bit, and I'm going to go right here with that Cynical, just kind of in that inner V, just to kind of give it a more smoky look right here. So I like to smoke out that corner, especially at nighttime, you know, because you want that like drama right there, makes your eyes look bigger. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for watching. So again, if you are just jumping on here, if you share my video, then you'll be entered to in my giveaway for this week, which are some super cute earrings I'll show here in a minute. And I just need you to comment #shared. And also, I have some specials and deals that I do in my VIP group. So if you want to be in my VIP group, just comment below, I want to be in the VIP group, and I will get you added. So do you see how that like just pops that corner out? And also, because I do my eyeshadow kind of midway after I do my foundation, especially in a day to night look, you know, I kind of get this like not so sharp line right there. Just take your, this is my concealer brush. I don't add any product to it, but I just take and just clean that up a little bit, which I'll come back and do again because, you know, I'm not through right here, right? All right, so wrong brush. That's my concealer brush. Let's try that again. All right, so I'm going to show y'all a trick, okay? So this is that Cynical color, right? But when you, thank you, Anita. When you wet our eyeshadows, they become super, super pigmented. All right, so this is that Cynical wet. Look at that. Look how dark and lustrous that is. I mean, if that wasn't pigmented enough before, look at that. Right? So when you want to go drama, you just take a little setting spray, wet that brush, dip it into that pressed eyeshadow, and you just go right where you want it. Do you see how pigmented that is? Is that not crazy, y'all? Like, I love, especially for my nighttime looks, how pigmented that gets. Just like that. And then, like So I'm going to take my Splurge Cream Shadow in Dreamy. Can y'all see that? It's like a light blue, dreamy color. And I'm going to take my cream shadow brush. And I do like, hey, Carol, I do like to spray a little setting spray in the lid of it. It just as like a working base. And I just kind of get my cream shadow brush in there. And then I dip it in my cream shadow. And then I'm just going to like put that on my lid. But I just want you to see like how crazy creamy that is, right? Like, but how that just brightens that whole lid up. And these cream shadows are super easy to work with. They seem a little intimidating, but they're really not. So basically, it's just a cream that dries to a powder. And for my older eyes, when I want like a more sparkly look on my eyelids, because I kind of have creases on my eyelids, if I do it with a metallic shadow, sometimes it kind of makes those creases and those wrinkles stand out. Well, the cream shadow actually helps to cover that. So that's why I love using these cream shadows. And I usually, like at nighttime, I'm going to take that right on out to the corner right there and right under, because this is just a dramatic look, right? So just like that, and see how that just gives a little brightness right there. We'll clean that edge up just a little bit, but let's do the other eye. So I'm going to dip it in the lid with that setting spray. And then I just kind of dip it like that into the pot of cream shadow and just kind of spread it on. And these things dry to a silky smooth, like powdery finish, but they don't crease, which is what these old eyes need for, especially when I want to do something kind of sparkly, which this Dreamy is a sparkly kind of like light blue color. It's really pretty. And again, I'm just going to take it right there, whoops, in the corner. And then I am going to clean that up, right? So I'm going to come back in with my other colors just to clean those lines up. But how pretty is that? Isn't that pretty? And like I said, no creasing. All right, so then I'm going to go right back in with my my crease brush, and I'm going to start with Fancy to kind of give that line just a little bit of sharpness right in there, right? We'll do the same on the other side, and it's just kind of cleaning that up right there. And then we're going to go into our Cynical, which is that darker color I've got right there on the point, and just blend that. Just like so. Just like that. So isn't that pretty? Like, I love that cream shadow. Like, love, 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 love so much. All right, so if you're just jumping on here, please say hi, hello, how are you? And please, please, please share my video. And if you do, say hashtag shared like so many have. Thank you for watching. And you'll be entered into this week's giveaway, which are these super cute plunder earrings. Aren't they cute? So cute, so cute. So, gotta have a little drink. All right, so we're gonna beef up these eyebrows. Just because I like to beef them up, especially at nighttime. I like them to be a little more dramatic, right? All right, so I'm going to take my Brow Artist brush. It has an angled end and it has an eraser end. Not really. It's just a flat tipped end, but that's what I use to erase. So I spray my angled end with my setting spray. Love the setting spray, y'all. I use it for all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to take my, that Marvelous color right there, which is just a deep brown. And I am just going to like fill in these eyebrows, make them a little bit deeper in color, make them a little bit bolder. And I don't color in the lines very well, so you'll have to excuse me. I will clean it up, so don't worry. Don't you worry your little head about it. We will clean it up, because even though in first grade I didn't have erasers and I colored outside the lines, I, as an adult, have erasers. What's going on, Kelly? What's going on, Laura? So if you're just jumping on, please say hi, hello, how are you? Please, please, please help me reach my goal by sharing my video. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I'm using, my website is pinned below. So you can go see all kinds of fun stuff. All right, so I'm going to take my Brow Obsession palette that has this nice highlighter in it. I don't know if it's kind of a golden highlighter, which is awesome. I'm going to take my eraser end, which is really my flat end. Hey, Lynn, what's going on? And I'm going to erase where I messed up, where I colored outside the lines. You know, it's okay. We can color outside the lines sometimes. So I have a little bit too much arch right there. Sometimes my arch wants to go a little crazy on me. And then I might just take a little hint of this colored wax and just hit a couple of areas where I know the hairs kind of go a little crazy and just make sure that they stay in line, right? We want to make those hairs do what we want, not what they want. And I always have this one little space right there. See that? That just, I mean, there's hairs there, but it does not want to fill in very well, but that's better. All right, so let's do the other side. Hey, Julie, what's going on tonight? All right, so I do want to wipe this brush off because it does have that wax on it. I don't want to start with wax. So I'm going to wipe that off, and then I am going to spray it with my setting spray. I'm going to go into that darkest color called Marvelous right there. And I'm going to just darken up this brow and make it a little more bold for this nighttime look. Just like that. Hey, Allison, what's going on? All right, so if you're just jumping on here, like so many of you are, if you share my video, put hashtag shared in the comments, and you'll be entered to win this giveaway for this week, which are these super cute little earrings. Aren't they cute? Super cute. All right, so again, I'm taking my eyeshadow color called Marvelous, which is just a really pretty dark brown, just to kind of make these eyebrows a little bolder. And then I take my wax in my eyebrow palette, just one little dip, and just kind of hit my eyebrow hairs wherever I know that they don't like to act right. That's what I do. And then I'm going to take this highlighter color with the flat end, and I'm going to clean up any areas that I colored outside of the lines. Just like that. All right, so I kind of feel like I like the blue, but I want like a little more depth right in there. And so I'm going to take one of my dark charcoal grays, Irrational, I think, which is that one right there. And I'm going to just deepen like that little, just that little area where I want it to be a little more smoky. Okay, so what brush do I want to take to do that? I feel like I kind of want, I don't think I want my crease brush. I want something smaller. What do I want to take? What do I want to do? I think I'm going to take, this is our liner shader brush, and I'm going to take the the shader end of it, and I'm going to wet it, because remember, when we wet these eyeshadows, they become super pigmented. And I'm going into that Irrational color, and I'm just going to smoke this corner out like really good, really, really good. It's almost going to be kind of a really dark charcoaly gray. Yeah. That's better. I needed a little extra depth in there. All right, so we're going to spray that brush one more time, and we're going back into that dark gray Irrational color and just kind of just putting it right there on the very corner. Can y'all see the difference? I don't know if you can, but I'm going into this Irrational. And we're just, like I said, giving ourselves like a smoky kind of blue and gray nighttime look. All right, so usually I take my liner shader brush and I line under my eyes. But when I do my blues, ooh, hey, Heather, I like to take our blue eyeliner. That is so pretty, and line under my eyes. So this one is called Presumptuous. See, it's kind of a pretty blue color. And I'm going to take it right under my eye. And I'm just going to kind of meet that highlight right there. And like I said, this is like a glam nighttime look. So don't freak out. I'm not going to wear this to work. Maybe. I might have worn it to work once or twice. Maybe not quite this dark. Like I probably didn't make it this dark, but it was blue. All right. And then I like to take at this point, because I already have eyeliner on. And you know how I always say I'm no good with the liquid eyeliners. I'm not, unless I have the pencil eyeliner on, which I already do. So I'm going to take the liquid eyeliner in black. This one's called Dip and Draw. And I am going to just go right over my pencil eyeliner that I already had on. So I can do that. I don't know why I can't just use the liquid eyeliner by itself, but I am just not coordinated enough. I am super sorry. If you are admired by so many, including myself. And I like to do the perfect, which is our black, because at nighttime, you know, you want your eyeliner to be a little more showy, and especially over that cream eyeshadow, the black just looks really pretty. And I'm going to wing it out right in there. So can y'all see that? I'm going to make that wing just a little thicker right there. Okay. We get to do the other side. And this Dip and Draw is really nice because it controls the amount of liquid and it has a really good brush on it. Especially for winging it out. Do y'all wing it out? I wing it out. All right. So much for the jokes. I guess I'm not funny. No laughs. Okay. And then I do, since I already have lots of mascara on, basically what I do is I just take my Epic mascara and just kind of go over everything, make sure everything's still nice and separated and lengthened, and just kind of pop on that black, make sure everything's like, you know, covered. And but I mean, like, those eyelashes are the bomb. If you don't know what I use for eyelash, it's just mascara. Just mascara. That's all that is, right? I mean, I don't know if you may never have seen it, but it is just mascara. It is not fake eyelashes or anything like that, because we have the bomb mascara. So I'm just basically just going over it just to make sure, like I said, everything is separated and really nice and black. Just like that. All right, so that's kind of like what you do. You're basically going to kind of concentrate on your eyes. So like I said, I did the cream eyeshadow in Dreamy. The Splurge cream shadows. They're amazing. And then I used Fancy and Cynical, which are beautiful blues and kinds of bluish greens. So then I'm going to take my powder brush and just kind of wipe off any of the fallout, any of that stuff. So we've done our contour, right? So now we're going to do some blush and some highlighter, and then we'll do our lippies. All right, so for blush, because it's nighttime, I'm going to go a little darker than I usually do. Hey Kathy, hey Debbie, I usually use Seductive, which is a beautiful color, and I promise, like, anybody can wear it. It's so pretty. But tonight, because we're going a little more dramatic, I'm going to use Scandalous, maybe. So it's a little more dramatic. Just take your blusher brush and seriously, look, one tap will do you. Look how much is on there. It's crazy to me. And I just kind of go right above that contour. And this is just kind of a more red color than the Seductive. So, I mean, literally, I feel like that's all I need because I've already got a pretty good amount of bronzer on, so I don't feel like I need a ton of blush. So that's what I'm going to use, Scandalous. But if you want an everyday blush, girls, I'm telling you, Seductive. It's so pretty. It is my favorite. I use it every day, and this is going to last me like a lifetime because literally all you do is like poop, one pop, and then you put it on, and it gives you that much color. Is that not crazy? I feel like that's crazy. I feel like a lot of things are crazy. Like me, I'm crazy, but that's okay, right? It's all good. You can be a little crazy. I feel like I need to just straighten up that eyebrow. I feel like it's not the way I want it. I know what it is. I've got a little bit too much wax right there, so I'm just going to pop this brush on it. And like, I don't like my eyelashes to look glued down and waxy. I like them to be like a little more, I don't know, powdery looking, I guess. So if you feel like after you use the wax, your brows are too waxy, just take that brush and just kind of brush them. Okay, so now we're going to do highlighter. Love me some highlighter, y'all. This highlighter that I'm going to use is so good. So good. Okay, so I'm going to use our pressed highlighter. This one's in Benevolent, and it is like the bomb color. It's kind of a golden, like champagne shimmery color. And I'm going to use this end of the contour brush, and I'm just going to tap right in there, and I'm just going to kind of just brush that highlighter right there on it. And because it's a nighttime look, right, you can do a little more highlighter than you would do in the daytime. So, you kind of want to look like that Krispy Kreme donut, right? No? Yes? Maybe? And then I'm just going to add just a touch right here, because you're just putting highlighter where the sun naturally kind of hits you, right? So that it always looks like the sun is always shining on you. All right, so then I go back with my powder brush and I just kind of blend it, right? Just like that. And I do this a lot because I feel like I need that contour. Y'all, I love a contour, right? So like sometimes I even go back in, which this is not something that y'all will probably ever do, but I do it all the time if I can find it. Like I feel like somebody is hiding it from me. Okay. So after I get kind of my blush and everything on, if I feel like I've lost a little bit of that contour, seriously, just one little, I didn't even touch it, a little tap like that, just to kind of like Kim Kardashian it up a little bit. Like for nighttime though, like just for nighttime. Like I love a defined contour, especially for nighttime. Just like that. Okay. All right. And I'm going to show y'all a trick about highlighting. Okay. So I'm going to take my cream shadow brush that I put this beautiful, dreamy, like light blue color on with, and which is this one. I'm going to swatch it off. Okay. And because it's nighttime and I want some POW highlighter, I'm going to spray that just a little bit. I'm going to go into my pressed shadow highlighter and I'm going to like really pump up. Like I want it to look like I ate 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts by myself. No, nobody's with me. They don't do that. I do that. Like I might eat a dozen. If they're hot and fresh now, I might. So you're just highlighting that Cupid's bow. So like underneath we did the contour, the darker color, so that it made the bottom lip look bigger. So now we're doing the top in a light highlight color. Okay. All right. So let's take the hair down. Not too far though. Now we're going to do I feel like I'm going to do something kind of crazy on my, not crazy, like everything else is crazy, right? But when I do a bright, dark eye, I like to do kind of a more nude lip, but we still got to give it some pop and pizzazz for nighttime, right? So I'm going to show y'all a trick with my lipsticks and with my cream shadows. All right. So I'm going to do Stellar. Maybe, baby. Where is my Stellar? Stellar, there it is. Right in front of me, Stellar. And I am going to do a plush liner. And then I am going to use a cream shadow on top of it, just to make it like super cool. All right, so we're going to take our plush lip liner, and I am going to sharpen it, maybe. Maybe if I can find my sharpener. Here it is. Everything's right in front of me, right? All right, so I'm just going to sharpen it real quick. And I am going to show you how to line these older lips that haven't been pumped up. Because, you know, I mean, I got kids. I can't spend money on lip plumpers and, you know, injections and all that fun stuff. All right, so because my lips, you know, are a little older and they kind of have wrinkles and lines and stuff like that in them, here's the best way I've found to line my lips. Basically, you bite down on them and then kind of push them out so that it's a real smooth line that you have to line with, okay? Just like that. And this nude lip liner is really nude. Like you can't, it's the same color as my lips, which I love because I do overline my lips just on the corners right here, which too much cleavage. Sorry about that. That happens when you get older too. Not that you want it. And it should be up here, but it's kind of down here. So sorry. But I just overline my lips on the top, just a little bit on the outer edges, just right there, because I have a bigger bottom lip and a smaller top lip. So this color is like perfect for that. Okay. All right. Hello, Audra. Hello, Kim. What's going on? All right, so I'm going to take my Stellar Splash Liquid Lipstick. And this stuff, y'all, is amazing, okay? So when I got on earlier, I still had the red on from earlier this morning. I applied it only one other time during the day. So, I mean, it stays. It's not a stain, which we have the stains, okay? But this is a liquid lipstick that just has stain power, okay? And they're so pigmented. So you want to wipe off the wand until you think you have wiped it all off. Because then you still have enough and just the perfect amount to do your lips with. So, I mean, I seriously just kind of wipe and tell my phone to go take a leap because I know I don't have enough storage. I have deleted stuff and I still don't have enough storage. I think that's just like, I think they do that because they want you to come get another phone. I don't know. I feel like I have enough storage. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm sure I don't. All right. So you see, I'm still wiping. Okay. Still wiping. Still wiping. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Stephanie. What's going on? All right. So that is our Splash Liquid Lipstick. And I have like literally, I'm going to wipe off a little bit more. Wiped it off until I think I've gotten it all off. But watch. There is still like super amounts of product left to do my lips. Is that not crazy? I feel like that's okay. I know I say that a lot. I get it. I understand. It's crazy though. It's crazy to me. All right. So usually at this point, I would put on a lip gloss and go. But right now I want to show y'all, I am going to put on a lip gloss, but I want to show y'all another trick. This is why I love these cream shadows so much. Okay. So I have the blue, the Dreamy on my eyelid, which I think is beautiful. But this one is called Hopeful, right? Hopeful. And it's kind of a pretty soft shimmery pink. I'm going to put it on my lips. It's going to be so pretty. Like I said, I always take my setting spray and just like a squirt in the lid there. I take my cream shadow brush, just kind of dip it in there. I'm just going to dip it right in that. And I don't want a whole lot because I'm putting it on my lips, right? And so I just kind of dab it on, and it gives it a really pretty pink shimmery finish. Which, yes, you could definitely do this with lipstick, but because this stuff dries to kind of a powdery finish, it's going to help stay. And it gives it that really pretty soft nude pinky color. And I put a little bit more on my bottom lip because I want it to stand out just a little bit more. And then I kind of like that. But if you wanted a more like glossy look, so I would just take our lip gloss in Lucid and wipe it off a little bit and just add that on top. And there is your soft kind of pink nude lip. Not too bad for a 40-something-year-old girl. I'm not going to tell you exactly how old I am, but I am not 40. I'm over 40. But really, your skincare routine and your makeup routine is what makes the difference. No Botox ever. If I had Botox, like y'all wouldn't see all of that and that. And well, I mean, I've got this pretty well covered, but I got it right there too. So that is your day to night look, girls. So now what I normally do is hop off here and say bye and see you later, right? But tonight, I think I'm going to do some skincare too. Maybe? Yep. Should I? Y'all want to see it? You may not want to see it, and you can always leave. You don't have to. But if you go and share my video right now, put #shared down in the comments, and then you'll be entered into this week's giveaway, which are these super cute earrings. Aren't they cute? They're so springy. Like, I love them so much. So that is the day to nighttime look. Right? Some blues, some soft baby pink lips, some hopping contour and highlight. Look at that highlight. I like it. Little highlight on top of the lip. Right there. Krispy Kreme donut glaze right there. That's what we took. We're going to call this, instead of benevolent, we're going to call it Krispy Kreme donut glaze. Okay? Does that sound good to everybody? It just makes me want Krispy Kreme donuts when I do that, right? I just go, I really need some Krispy Kreme donuts. I really do. I feel like I want a little bit more highlighter though. Like I was using, what brush? This brush. You can also, like, you know how I wet it and put it right there? You could do the same, but I don't want to do that. But I feel like that highlighter and then just kind of softly blending it. Ooh. Seriously, just gives you that pop right there. And when you walk into a room and that highlighter hits your face, that light hits your face and your highlighter, it looks so good. So good, girls. All right. So I'm going to take it all off. I put it all on for you girls to see, to just take it all off. Not my clothes, my makeup. Just this. All right. So y'all ready? All right. So I'm going to take a shine cloth to take off my makeup. And I used one to take off my lipstick a while ago, so I'm going to start with it. This is just half of a one because I do like to save them because they're so good. But I'm going to have more than a half of one, I'm afraid, to take off this makeup because it's like 2 times worth of makeup, right? Because, well, I had my makeup on from today, and then I put on some more for you guys, right? And I have like 4 coats of mascara on at this point, which is okay. This stuff will take it off. Right? Look, takes that shine right off. That Krispy Kreme donut is gone. And so these shine cloths are the bomb. Basically, they are makeup remover cloths, right? But instead of having alcohol and all that drying stuff in these, they have all kinds of good stuff. So it has like vitamin E, sunflower oil, jojoba oil, rosemary. They are so good. And excuse me, they leave your skin feeling amazing, like super amazing. They are so good. Like, I love these things so much. They've been on back order, and so I've been like really conserving them. But they're on their way to me now because I think I'm down to like my last two, which is going to be really sad for me. I'm going to be really sad if my other ones don't get here really quickly. But look, I mean, that half a one seriously took off all that mascara, right? All that mascara, all of that foundation. My lips, and this is a half a one now, okay? A half with all of this makeup, which I'm afraid I'm going to have another half of a one to take off the rest of it. But it's doing pretty good so far. I'm trying to conserve, y'all. I'm trying real hard to conserve because I'm afraid my other ones, they should be here Wednesday. But, you know, sometimes UPS likes to give me the runaround. And when they're supposed to be here on Wednesday, like it'll be Thursday before they get here. So, you know, let's hope that doesn't happen with these. Because then I'm going to be a really, really sad girl. Okay. I'm trying. I'm going to try to do it with just a half a one. Okay. I'm going to really try because I really don't want to have to break into another half. Just a little bit. Ugh. Phone, go. Tell somebody else that their storage is full. I know mine is. I get it. You don't have to keep telling me. I'm not going to do any more about it. I have deleted everything I can. If anybody has any phone storage suggestions, let me know. Like, I used to keep my text messages forever, and now I keep them for like 6 months at a time because I can't keep that many messages, and it drives me crazy. Like, I love being able to go back and see who messaged. Like, if somebody messages me, and maybe it's been a year since they contacted me, well, I could go back used to and see who it was. Now I can't. It drives me insane. All right, so whether or not this is going to take it all off, I'm not going to break into another one because this is pretty good. This has done a pretty good job of taking it all off mostly, right? Just a half a one, y'all. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty impressed. Are y'all impressed? I'm impressed that just a half a one took off like most all of this makeup. I may spray a little rose water on it just to complete this right here because I mean, look, it's pretty sad. Sad, huh? All right, so I'm trying to find like little clean spots. A half a one took off almost all of my makeup. Like, I feel like I've been wasting them because I've been using whole ones, right? All right. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good right there. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna bust out another one. I'm just gonna save it. And I will wipe my eyes just because, like, I don't know. I guess I feel like I'm not getting it all off, but I am. Okay. So there it is, all gone. Can you believe it? Just like that. All gone. Bye-bye. All right, so then the very next thing I do is I take our rose water. The rose water, you just spray. It's a toning spray, and I spray it on my face, and then I spray just a little extra right there on kind of where I have wrinkles and I have that discoloration. Like, that's not makeup, y'all, left on my skin. That is my hereditary dark circles under and around my eyes. See that purple and that brown? That is from my father. His family it's just hereditary, right? So it stays whether I like it or not. So the rose water tones your skin, and it helps to balance out the pH in your skin. And so like if you have dry patchy spots or you have discoloration spots and things like that, it really helps to smooth all that out over time. I was a skeptic about it at first, like always. But then I started using it and I started seeing a difference, and I was like, wow, okay, I'm kind of a believer now. But I like to let that dry. Some women do like a whole bunch of sprays on it. I just do, a couple of sprays, and then I spray some on my finger and really just pat it in. All right. So then the next thing I do is I take my Uplift Serum. It comes with a little dropper like that. And I just take a couple of drops and put right under my eyes and right here on my forehead and where I have the most wrinkles, right? And I'm just going to tap and rub gently. I mean, super gently. And you can just tap it in. And basically, you're just rubbing it in where you need that lift, okay? Where you need those wrinkles to go away. And I just kind of let that dry for just a minute or so to kind of seep into my skin and really get in there. Because, I really need it to get in there and do some work. I need it to do some magic right there. Okay. Then I take my nighttime moisturizer, which is amazing. This is our night correcting cream. It is awesome. I take it. It has a little spatula. I don't need a ton of it. So I just take about that much on my spatula, put it on my hand. And because I have dry under eyes, but I'm not really too dry anywhere else. And this stuff is super moisturizing. Then I go back to my Uplift Serum, and I'm going to add a couple of drops to my night cream. Okay. And I just kind of, make a little paste out of it on my hand. And then I just dot it on my face. And you want to push up every way you can because, gravity pulls down. Oh, my God. Seriously, phone. I get it. It is really on a roll tonight. But so you want to push up because gravity pulls down. So you want to fight that gravity, right? I don't know if it really works, but it's better than pulling down, right? And then I just kind of tap right there under my eyes. Push up on my chin because I really need all of that to go up. So let's push up as much as we can, right? Do you think it'll stay like that if I hold it long enough? Probably not. And then, like I said, I just kind of tap it around on my eyes just to make sure that it really gets right into those wrinkles and makes them go away. I need those wrinkles to go away. But, who knows if they're going to, right? All right. So the last thing I do for my nighttime routine is I take our lash serum. It is a clear kind of liquid, and I just brush it on my eyelashes. And basically, you just want to go like kind of halfway on your eyelashes and on the backs of them. And this helps your eyelashes to grow and strengthen. And so that's the last thing I do before I go to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed, y'all. Let's be real for just a second. I'm not going to bed. I am a night owl, so I'll be up working on the computer. But this is the last thing I do for my nighttime routine. And then I do the same on the other eye, just to get the backs of those. Like I said, this just helps them to lengthen and to grow and strengthen. Okay. There you go. So we did day to night makeup, and then we took it all off, and then we did our nighttime routine. So as you can see, if you ever see me in pictures and stuff like that, our makeup does cover up these beautiful dark circles. See how dark purple? And I mean, literally, I used to be accused of having a black eye, when I was younger. So, I mean, that makeup really does its job there. All right. So For all of you on here, as I always end it, which you may get tired of hearing if you watch me all the time, but I'm going to say it anyway. I always tell all of my ladies to be sure to tell themselves each and every day how beautiful they are, okay? Even if you don't believe it, I need you to look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am intelligent, I have so much to offer the world. Because if you don't believe it, if you keep saying it over and over again, you'll start to believe it. And then I need you to go out into the world and find another lady and tell her the same thing, because you never know when that one word of encouragement can help that lady get through her day, her week, her month, her year, no telling what, okay? You never know when that one word of encouragement is all that that lady needed just to overcome an obstacle in her life, just to make a decision to do something she's been needing to do, or just make her feel good about herself, right? So that's what we're here for. This company that I am working with is their mission statement is uplifting, empowering women. And that's what I think we should be here to do for each other, to uplift each other. You're welcome, Heather. Thank you for watching. And just empower each other and be there for each other. We're stronger in numbers. And so I think that we should just love on each other and support each other. So I thank you all for supporting me, being there for me. Y'all do a wonderful job of it. You show me each and every day how much you love me and care for me by watching my videos, sharing my videos, buying makeup from your friend instead of the big box store, and helping me achieve goals each and every day. So thank you for doing that for me. And if there is anything I can do for you,